While on a business trip, you might see a beautiful skyline or iconic city landmark, only to realize that you don't have a camera. Well, think again.
The best camera is the one you have with you, and certainly the smartphones are with you all the time.
Photographer Marie Matthews teaches a class in smartphone photography at Chastain Art Center in Atlanta.
And then after that, you can choose a lens and a film. With an SLR, you spend maybe a week, you spend hours usually looking at the manual and figuring out what all the buttons do. With the cell phone camera, it's pretty simple. You open the camera app and you punch the button and you have a picture.
Here are some tips from the expert on how to get a good shot. Familiarize yourself with your cell phone camera.
Get to know your phone. So make sure you know how to focus it, how to expose it. Get in the habit of holding the phone still when you take a picture.
Avoid using the flash.
Look for good light anytime you're shooting. In general, you want to avoid the on-camera flash on any cell phone because it flattens out the subject. So you want to look for natural light and a lot of light.
Pay attention to details in the background.
The cell phone camera, unlike an SLR, has a very wide depth of field, and you see all the details, including details that you probably don't notice until after you've taken the picture. So if you make it a point of being aware of your background all the time, you'll get better pictures.
Marie also recommends taking advantage of various editing apps.
There are a lot of great editing apps. Photogene, PhotoWizard are two of my favorites for the basic editing. My favorite thing for layering is something called superimpose, and you can take two pictures, layer them on top of one another, and erase parts of one image. Great fun and very useful. With apps, with the editing things, you can just let your imagination run wild. What you take with the shutter is just the beginning.
Marie says, after all, the fundamentals of taking a good photograph remain the same.
It's your way of looking at things, and it's looking for things that are interesting, looking for things with good light. Those rules are true regardless of the type of camera you're using.
Firfer, CNN.